hands of Clayster.
We're going into the game. It doesn't matter.
It was a valiant effort, though.
Hey, it's up to them. I want them to have fun. All right, here we go. Clayster with that snipes. This is S&D on Octane, and look at what Clayster has in his sights already. He calls that out to his teammate Nadeshot. Nadeshot goes for it. But Clay in a great position still. Nonetheless, picking up hit markers now. Proofy left alive in a 1v3.
Yeah, Proof does have a guy over here to the side. He's going to mantle, and now he's going to be taken out. Vitality came out strong. This is exactly what they needed to do, risking 3 kills there. And smoking across is like imperative when you go up against the top NA teams, because all top NA teams have a filthy sniper. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially, you know, somebody like Clay. Clay gets a lot of picks on that cross. Very nice smoke out of Vitality. It seems like they might have done a little bit of their homework there, or at least had some team coordinated strategy. So that's what they need to do here against Optic, stop the bleeding. And they did that there in round number 1. But again, now you see Gataga on the other side coming around, picking up a big shot right there. That's going to be Scumpy. Big kill onto the main Slayer from Optic Gaming.
Yeah, and you see that's a little bit of the difference. Right there in that same scenario, last round, Clay could not see anything. So the tacticals always got to be put to use. And as we take a look at the minimap here, this is going to be Nadeshot. Nadeshot's going to be bottom broken in this 3v3. You're going to basically wait to see him kind of full flank all the way behind the members of Vitality. So there's a lot of pressure on him. So we're going to jump on board and see how he's going to pull this off.
Yeah, but Vitality does get the bomb down. Mega smoke coming out of them. Probably 3 or 4 smoke grenades on that B side. They do manage to get the bomb. So Nadeshot now with 30 seconds left on the clock. He's wrapping around. It's a 3 versus 3 at the moment. And Nadeshot picking up the snipes. Going to look long range for any picks on the back side of that B side. Doesn't see anything. He's got to go. 20 seconds left now. 2v2 as the kill feed lights up. Proofy picking up a kill there on Gataga. And now Nadeshot really has to make some plays.
Hey, he spots one. There is going to be a 1v1, and the bomb's going to be down. This is going to be very tough for him to do this. And,
he does get the kill.
Do it, though.
Yep, that's going to be a 2-0 lead here for Vitality, as Nadeshot doesn't have enough time to defuse that bomb. But nonetheless, good job shutting down all of those players so they don't get onto any sprees. And now you're going to be heading into round number 3, Scott.
Yeah, and you know, I think Vitality just getting that bomb down immediately is always going to be exactly how they want to play this. I don't think they can want anything else from them. So we're going to take a look here and see what the members of Optic Gaming plan on doing. Clayster switching it up here, and he spots a guy top pawn. He knew they were smoking it, so he goes, you know what, I'm just going to run an AR. It makes more sense.
Yeah, now Clayster, I think he's got locked on to this guy here on top pawn, so he knows he's there, and I think that guy top pawn for Vitality is still peeking Clayster, trying to figure out what's going down, and Nadeshot actually gets taken out by Broken. Broken pushing up with a sub, and now you see Optic getting the bomb down themselves, so let's see, I don't know, maybe switch over to the Vitality side and see who can get this defuse off. It's 2 players down for Optic at the moment.
Yeah, here's going to be Broken. Broken and Carnage working in tandem. Broken actually has to reload his...
Just Vitality streaking against Optic Gaming. I mean, these are big rounds out of them, and they're pretty fast rounds. There hasn't been really a whole lot of standoff or slow down. I mean, it's been go, go, go for both of these teams. Optic obviously putting the bomb down quickly right there, but doesn't pay off as all 4 players get taken out, and nobody on the Vitality side went down that round. So here we go, heading into round number 4. We're going to be on board with Gataga.
I love this play. I love A. I love when teams push A. This is going to work out so well. They're going to smoke. All they're going to do is run into Nadeshot. Nadeshot's able to pick up one, though, with the snip snap. He's going to be in the back, and he's going to go top Broken. So this push is going to be a little bit thwarted, and as you can tell by the minimap, Optic Gaming members are going to be pinching hard on Vitality. Yeah,
but then you have, I don't know what Gataga, he seems a little indecisive right now, and he's going to be last alive. And there is a player for Optic right in front of him, and he isn't going to come through at the moment. So let's see, Gataga knows he's around that spot, but they've located him, and he goes down. So Optic Gaming on the board now in this search and destroy, Scott.
Yeah, they needed to win that defensive round. I mean, they kind of let the other ones kind of slip from them, but that was exactly what they expected. That's what they needed as well. But I think Vitality running that A, if Nadeshot doesn't get that pick, then they probably get that bomb down. But Nadeshot getting that pick, you can't put a price on that.
Yeah, and that's his job, though. Optic playing that, you know, to strategies for him. And Nadeshot there watching the A side, that's his job. He manages to get that pick in the call out. That shuts down Vitality relatively quickly. So now it's 3-1 on the board, and we're going to be on board with Optic Gaming here as they are pushing up the back B side.
Yep, and there's just a firefight in the middle, and as we can tell by the minimap, Vitality pushing all the way around Strip. They're going to be able to enclose here on Vitality, on Optic, excuse me, very, very quick.
Yeah.
We do have Nadeshot sitting top Motel, though. So
yeah, and a lot of the American teams, you know, have been wondering how aggressive these guys play. And oh, Ruby just fired off an accidental shot. He's trying to bait him out now, but I don't think he meant to do that.
Oh,
and
no.
he's catching some fire from inside bottom of Motel here, and he's gonna have to actually move out.
And Broken's gonna be taken out all up to Gotaga again, and he needs to just basically play with the clock now. He's got a lot of time to work with before Optic Gaming really throws this bomb down. But
yeah, but it's really funny how that worked out. Pruvy like fired on accident, it seemed, and then like just kept doing it to bait out Vitality, and it actually ends up paying off here as those players peak for Vitality. They get taken down, and now you're going to see Scumpy on your final kill cam here picking up that last kill for Optic. So now 3-2 in favor of Vitality after they took the first 3 rounds. They've given up the next 2.
Yep, and taking a look at the scoreboard, I mean, Nadeshot's really crept up there. He's now double positive, and he looks to keep that going. So we are going to take a look and see how Riskin plans on handling this bomb. I think that I just don't know if they're going to sit there and continuously smoke on B and just try to hop on it. I think they have to switch that up.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it's what's working, though, and best opportunity for both of these teams right now. I mean, you saw that Optic was set up for that A lockdown, and now Riskin's actually just going for this bomb plant. He gets good smoke out of his team, and now you see it 3 versus 3. Bomb's going to be down 4 Vitality. Riskin's going to go top Motel here and see if he can actually stay alive. You got Carnage going down now at the hands of Scumpy. So Riskin's got to either try and play for a pick here or just stay alive, and now he's certainly got to just run, Scott. Yeah,
and he's got a guy actually coming up top Motel to his left, and he's got another guy in his right, all up to Broken with an AR. Spots one player, can't get the others, and now we are seeing as Optic Gaming is going to even it up at 3 apiece.
Yep, and there you're going to see Nadeshot getting the bomb defusal off.
Force free too, by the way, with points.
And he is certainly helping Optic out right now at 8-3. Glacier having a little bit of a rough game. He's 1-5, but nonetheless, it is all tied up right now in the search and destroy 3-3, and you're going to see Optic Gaming playing from the offensive position.
It's so funny how just good Nadeshot's been. He just crept up there. You know, they were down 3-0, and he was kind of floating around the bottom, and now he's going to be working on being triple positive for his team. So things are definitely looking good for Optic Gaming here. It's all timed up.
There's a nice shot. Snipes out a Glacier on the kill feed. That's going to be Broken going down. So immediately an advantage now for Optic Gaming in this round. And they're trying to get that bomb down here at the B site. Now you see Nadeshot actually. He could be very aggressive and do a lot of damage if he decides to pop out here. Nope, picks up a kill. So very smart plays out Nadeshot. He's now 9-3. And that's going to be a 2 versus 2 situation as Nadeshot does go down. Riskin now jumping around the corner, firing some shots off. Optic does get the bomb down. It's a 1 versus 2 now. Riskin versus Scumpy and Clayster. Let's see if he can make it happen.
Oh, he's got his work cut out for him. Scumpy and Clayster, 2 veteran players. They are not going to push this bomb site. And Riskin's actually going to go around, and I don't think Clay's going to expect it. And Clay's going to turn, and he's going to shut him down. Going up 4-3, the second lead change of this search and destroy.
There you go. So 4 straight rounds out of Optic Gaming after Vitality takes the first 3. Who would have expected that? So now let's see if Optic can keep that spree alive or if Vitality can shut it down. And we're going to be headed into round number 8 here.
Yeah, and that was a big offensive round for them as well. We're going to jump on board with Gotaga to see what he is going to be doing. Last round on offense, he actually pushed with a silenced MTAR right into gas. Now it looks like he's going right back for the pick, and he spotted 1 player.
Yeah, there was 1 player bottom pawn, and that kind of distracted Gotaga from watching the cross, and there are 2 players for Optic Gaming making that cross over to the B site. So now Gotaga is kind of trying to figure out. He seems a little indecisive here in bottom strip with that sniper sometimes, but again, he's still playing safe, and there's 1 player he spotted over across the map. And there he's going to make the move, and Gotaga with a nice shot right there to pick up that kill. And now 2 players go down. Optic Gaming being very aggressive. Carnage going for the kills. Kind of went for the highlight reel play right there. Gotaga spots another one top Broken. Top pawn, and he's going to be in a 1v2.
Yeah, that's a highlight play there. He spotted him. And he's going to go for it. Now it's going to be a 1v1. Nadeshot taking on Gotaga. And oh God!
You wild man, Gotaga. You wild man. Clutching it with the snipes. And there you see Gotaga bringing it back. I believe he picked up 3 kills that round with the sniper rifle. And very nice heads-up play there at the end. Knowing where those 2 players are. Getting his scope in around the map.
Yep.
Great plays by Gotaga.
Well, that's the big thing, too. And, I mean, Optic Gaming has yet to switch to Incog here on this search and destroy. And
well, Yeah, they haven't done it.
Yeah, they've been just lighting up like Christmas trees for Gotaga sniper rifles.
Let's spectate Clayster right here. Clayster got the picks that have been setting up Optic, and look at this again. He's actually going to go for him, but look at this. Oh, Riskin making the play on Clayster, but Clayster went a little wider this round and manages to pick up that first kill again. So now you see Clayster getting shut down by Broken. Broken making the smart play, and Proofy answers back on the Carnage. So now Gotaga and Broken left alive for Vitality as Optic is pushing this B site.
Yeah, and Gotaga is basically sitting in the back of Diner here. He's trying to get an angle on this bomb site, and Optic Gaming saying, you know, we have a little bit of time to work with here. No need to get that bomb down right away, but they're definitely trying to figure out how they can do it. And just as I say that, we can start to see the members of Optic start to push out into the midfield.
And I think Scumpy was just trying to get a viewing angle there. Does take out a player that Nate Shot just tips down, and then Scumpy picks up Gotaga. So Optic Gaming 1 round away here from taking a 2-0 series lead in London. We're here at GFinity G3. If you're just joining us, we're live from the Copper Box Arena. We have a full packed group of stands here in front of us, Scott. Amazing crowd.
Yeah, and the big thing here too, even if Vitality wins this, we will be seeing Optic Gaming have defense. So that's going to be huge. We're going to start on board here with Gotaga, and they're going to be going for an A push. This is a very ballsy call to do here in round 10, but I like it.
Yeah, and they got it. Optic has to know this is happening. Immediately they turn around.
Look at that.
That's
something's afoot.
Yes. Something is going on, guys, and that is going to be an A push from the Vitality squad. Clayster going down. Now, those Optic players that did rotate, there was a pair of them that rotated around pond side. Now the bomb does go down. They're going to spot that, but one player did rotate through strip. There's going to be a battle that's going to be coming up right now, and you know, Carnage has to win this for Vitality if they expect to move on here. And there you go. Great play out of Carnage. Actually, Gotaga's got the snipes there in the strip battle. So that bomb is still down on that site, Scott. They have to get over to it now.
Yeah, they really got to start working their way over there. Carnage does have a guy in front of him. He's able to clean him up. All up to Nade Shot, 12 and 5. Double positive, looking to end this for his team. This round, can he do it? It's a 1v3 scenario. He is, oh my sweet child of mine.
Oh God.
Oh God. Well, there's one, and he's going to be shut down. We are going to round 11. Vitality taking on Optic Gaming. Optic Gaming will be having defense.
And this is where heroes are made, Scott. Round 11 S&Ds.
Do they call the A push?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. If you're at Vitality right here, I mean, it just works for them, but they've also been successful with a B push as well. So they're kind of 1-1 on both sides, I believe.
Oh my God, they're going for an even ballsier play. Gotaga's actually going to silence his MTAR and push straight up into gas with a lightweight class, and he's going to get caught there, and he's going to get called out. And now Optic Gaming, you can just tell by the minimap.
But look at this. This is why they call him the French monster, because there are absolutely zero cares given right now. Gotaga is just moving. He has not stopped sprinting. And look at this. They have no idea where he is. He's going to pick up one. That's first blood for Gotaga. We're going to stay on his screen right now. This is the French monster at his finest. And he just opened up the game. There's 2 players down for Optic now. Scumpy and Nate Shot last alive, but they answer right back. So
Gotaga actually is going to be behind, or Nate Shot's going to be behind Gotaga, excuse me, and he should be taken out in the air in a second. And it's all up to Carnage, who's getting tagged up in the back. And down he goes!
He gets taken down, and that's going to be Optic coming back strong. Wow. And they're hyped in the booth right now. That's going to be a 6-5 win to Optic Gaming. They're going to take a 2-0 series lead. Scott, I was thinking that Gotaga was just going to go on a tear, but he didn't commit.
He did not commit.
He didn't commit. He should have just kept running through the Optic lines at least, you know.